The two cups on the table. There was once a couple, Daniel and Claire, who had been married for 20 years. From the outside, people thought they had a perfect marriage. They had a beautiful house, 2 children, and a life many envied. But inside the home, things were different. The laughter that once filled the rooms had grown quiet. Conversations became short, sharp, and often ended in silence. They ate meals together, but it felt like eating with a stranger. One evening, after another argument over something small, Daniel slammed his cup onto the table. "Why do we fight about everything now?" he shouted. Claire's eyes filled with tears. "Because you don't see me anymore. I'm here, but it's like I don't exist to you." Her words cut deeper than any argument. For the first time, Daniel realized he couldn't remember the last time he had really looked into her eyes, or asked how her day was, or even said thank you for the little things. That night, unable to sleep, Daniel went downstairs. On the kitchen table, 2 cups sat side by side, his and hers. For 20 years, they had drunk coffee together in the mornings. It was the one ritual that never changed, even when love seemed to fade. He stared at the cups and thought, these cups are always together, but what good are they if one is always empty? The next morning, Daniel tried something different. Instead of just pouring his own coffee, he carefully filled Claire's cup first. When she came down, surprised, she asked softly, "What's this?" Daniel looked at her, really looked at her, and said, "I don't want us to be 2 empty cups sitting side by side. I want to keep filling yours every day, even when it's hard." For the first time in years, Claire smiled, not the polite smile she had worn for so long, but the real one he had fallen in love with. From that day forward, they began again, not with grand gestures, but with small acts of love. He left notes on the fridge, "Have a good day." She squeezed his hand while walking past him. They argued, yes, but they learned to end with, "I still love you." Little by little, the silence in the house was replaced with laughter again. Years later, when their children were grown, a friend asked Claire what the secret was to their long marriage. She smiled and pointed to the 2 cups on the table. "It's simple," she said. "Never let both cups be empty. When he was tired, I poured into his. When I was lost, he poured into mine. That's how love survives, not by never breaking, but by always filling." Life lesson. A marriage does not fall apart because of one big fight. It breaks in the silence, in the forgetting, in the moments when we stop filling each other's cup. If you want love to last, don't wait for grand gestures. Start with small ones. Pour into your partner's cup every day.